Alliums, the very latest in fall bulbs. Just a few years ago, almost no American gardeners had ever heard of a plant called allium. But now they're all the rage. They're so popular, the National Garden Bureau named a very recent year, 2016, the year of the allium. In fact, they've become the other fall bulb, right up there every year now with tulips and daffodils. Here's why. They're big, beautiful, and trouble-free, and they're perennial, all the way from zone 4 to 9. Your kids will love them, but deer and rabbits don't. Their bloom time is perfect, filling in the lull between the tulips and your summer flowers. All you do is plant them in the fall, and they'll explode in your garden in late spring. They take very little garden space, too. Alliums are really flowering members of the onion family, but no, these bulbs aren't edible. The allium family is made up of two kinds of onions, edible and flowering. These are the flowering ones, and their spectacular blooms are now much loved in American gardens. All of them used to be deep purple or blue, but now there are even several colors and all sizes, tall to small. When the big pink, purple, blue, and white flowers bloom together, they create a garden sensation. In fact, there's almost nothing else a gardener can plant to create this much drama with so little work. It all began with the great big ones, like GLOBEMASTER, 3 to 4 feet tall with incredible flower heads up to 10 inches across, and White Giant, which clocks in with flowers up to 8 inches across. GIGANTEUM, which comes in white and usually purple, and puts out flowers that are also 6 to 8 inches. Allium Spider, which is covered with purple stars, can grow up to 2 feet tall and also has 9-inch flowers on top. And Allium SCHUBERTII, with its magenta stars, which has flowers up to 12 to 15 inches. Moving on, there is ATROPURPUREUM, which sits atop a 3-foot stem and features 2-inch flowers in a reddish mountaintop of bloom. To continue with the smaller alliums, there's CAERULEUM, only 15 inches tall with a beautiful light pom-pom on the top. GRACEFUL, which is white with purple highlights. ROSEUM, which is beautiful pastel pink with a 3 to 6 inch blooms. And of course, there is the drumstick allium, which is the last of the group to bloom, with egg-shaped pink to reddish purple 2-inch blooms. Like all bulbs, these should be planted with the pointed side up, and the roots going down into the earth. After all, have you ever heard of roots blooming? It's possible for a bulb to lose its roots during shipping, but you can always tell where they're going to start. One side of them is smooth, and the other side, the root side, is rough. You would bury the largest ones about 6 inches deep, and the smaller ones a little bit less. Cover them up, add water, and there you have it. This photo is how they all looked on a fantastic display at a recent year's Chelsea Flower Show in England, where they're all very big favorites. You have a huge choice at Eden Brothers too, including individual bulbs plus our allium mixes. The allium long-lasting mix with 5 of the best, our allium small flowering mix with the short ones in red, pink, yellow, and white, or the grand allium all-in-one mix, which gives you the favorites from tall to small. If you haven't been planting alliums, get them in next fall. Remember, they're all perennial, and there's almost nothing you can plant for a big show in the garden with so little work. I'm Eric Allen for EdenBrothers.com, the seediest place on earth.